I have every single John Cena Tops Now card. What's up, Jared? Today we're going to be going over every single John Cena Tops Now card. So if you're new to this YouTube channel, if you're just discovering me, I am Jared Live. I mainly do wrestling figure content, which is like this right here. But over John Cena's retirement tour, if you're a WWE fan, obviously last year in 2025, John Cena retired. And Tops, because they're the new card makers for WWE Tops, or not WWE Tops, WWE cards, now Tops are making the new cards. They now do Tops Now, which is a card. It's supposed to it's like a limited run. They only have it up for a couple days, and the cards are up for a couple days, and then you can order them, and it's kind of like a pre-order. You get them a couple months later, but they're supposed to be like a special moment of like what happened at, like, for example, Crown Jewel, and they did it over John Cena's retirement tour. And I have every single standard card that they released from his retirement tour, so we're going to be going over up close view of every single John Cena retirement card. So let's get into this video right now. Alright, so the first card we're going to be looking at, this is the very first John Cena Tops Now Retirement Tour card they released. This is from the very first Monday Night Raw on Netflix. This was the premiere on Monday Night Raw. It was in Los Angeles, so this was his first actual date for the retirement tour. It was just, he cut a promo talking about how he's going to be entering in the Royal Rumble. The back of it has a little Farewell Tour patch thing there. It has a description. It says Raw, John Cena. And there's a picture of him cutting the promo. Pretty cool card. All right, so card number 2 is John Cena's last Royal Rumble. This was on the retirement tour when he came second in the Royal Rumble. Everybody thought John Cena was about to win right here when he was going to hit the Attitude Adjustment and Jey Uso, but he jumped backwards and then eliminated John Cena, and Jey Uso won the Royal Rumble. I absolutely hated this moment, but really cool card of John Cena holding up Jey Uso, ready about to hit the Attitude Adjustment. On the back of the card, it has just a little description about the Farewell Tour and when he entered the Royal Rumble and everything. But overall, pretty decent, cool card. All right, so card number 3 is a pretty simple card, but this is John Cena. He had just won the Elimination Chamber. He was in the Elimination Chamber, and he won his 4th and final career Elimination Chamber. And then on the back, a little description there of him winning the Elimination Chamber. But pretty cool. So it has the Elimination Chamber logo there, but decent card. Another card from the Elimination Chamber, it is when he turned on Cody Rhodes and joined the final boss, The Rock, or at least when John Cena turned to heel, and he's holding up the WWE Championship. The Rock's on the left, Travis Scott's on the right, which I would love to erase this from history, but it's a pretty cool freaking card. On the back has a description about the moment, but it is a 3-way card of The Rock, John Cena, and Travis Scott. And then the third and final card from the Elimination Chamber, it is John Cena having Cody Rhodes' gold watch on his fist, and he's about to punch him in the face. Has the Elimination Chamber logo on there, and on the back has another description. All right, so next up we have the WWE WrestleMania 41 poster card of the American Nightmare, Cody Rhodes versus John Cena for the Undisputed WWE Championship card. It looks freaking awesome. You got Cody Rhodes with the title, the WrestleMania logo there. You got Las Vegas in the background, nice neon colors of their names, and John Cena there. On the back, you have a little description there talking about their match, and then the logo of WrestleMania. Next card up is when John Cena broke the record, the history-breaking record moment of winning the 17th world title, beating Cody Rhodes at WrestleMania 41. This card's awesome. Got the backdrop of the stage, him holding up the title, WrestleMania logo, John Cena. On the back, description there of him winning the title, WrestleMania logo, and says John Cena. This card is absolutely awesome. Then we jump to John Cena's first title defense at Backlash in St. Louis when he fought Randy Orton for the undisputed WWE Championship, or defended his WWE Championship against Randy Orton. They're about to like shake hands there. And the back, little description there, Backlash logo, John Cena / Randy Orton. Pretty awesome card there. Then we skip to the Friday Night SmackDown right before the Money in the Bank when John Cena and Logan Paul teamed up together to face Cody Rhodes and Jey Uso at the Money in the Bank. But this was the Friday Night SmackDown before when they took out Cody Rhodes, and Jey Uso and Logan Paul held up Jey Uso's world title, and John Cena was holding up his WWE Championship. So it's a Logan Paul John Cena card, SmackDown. On the back, little description there, Logan Paul John Cena, SmackDown. Pretty freaking cool card. All right, so the next card is another poster card. This is John Cena was the face of the Money in the Bank poster. It says the last times now. It's got his face. He looks pissed off because he was a bad guy at this point. Money in the Bank, Los Angeles, tops now. On the back gives you a little description about what John Cena did at the Money in the Bank and has the Money in the Bank logo. It's a decent card, pretty cool poster. All right, so this next card is an iconic moment. This is when John Cena cut his own pipe bomb on CM Punk, putting him through a table. And then he's holding up his Undisputed WWE Championship. There is a limited run version of this card that I do not have. That's why I said I have every single standard version of the card. There is a low run that John Cena is sitting on the top rope, and he's waving to the camera. It's a close-up of John Cena waving the camera with the microphone, cutting the pipe bomb. I was not lucky to enough to get that. I got to find it. It is an expensive card because it's a low run. But I have the standard version here, and then the back has a description about the moment. It says SmackDown John Cena. But it's a pretty cool card. I hope I can get the low run eventually one day. Technically, this is not a John Cena card, but I feel like this is important because this is a... I don't have this in the John Cena card display thing, but this is an iconic moment of the retirement tour. This is when CM Punk came out as Punk Life instead of like Word Life John Cena. He came out as Punk Life in Saudi Arabia on SmackDown. It's an absolute awesome card here. But technically, it's not a John Cena card, but it is a moment of the farewell tour, so that's why I bought this card. But the next John Cena card is another poster card. This is Night of Champions when he's going to defend the Undisputed WWE Championship against CM Punk, literally what the last card was. Tops now, Night of Champions. This freaking picture of John Cena, this poster is freaking badass. The gold and black and everything. Last time is now John Cena. You got a couple different logos up there. On the back says Night of Champions to give you a little description. It's a pretty cool card. I love the freaking poster though, like of the look of John Cena. It looks awesome. So this card is in the John Cena display for me. It is technically not a John Cena card, but he's literally in the picture. It's a part of the match and everything. So I have this card. I bought it and I put it in the display because I feel like you need to have it to have a complete collection because John Cena is literally a part of this. It's Charles Robinson's Tops Now card, but John Cena is the one delivering the move to Charles Robinson. He's absolutely just murdering with the shoulder check. Night of Champions Charles Robinson on the back gives you a little description about what John Cena does to him, and then Night of Champions Charles Robinson. So technically it's not a John Cena card, but I think you got to have it if you want a complete collection of the retirement tour. And then the other card of this match, which is CM Punk and John Cena. So it's the CM Punk John Cena to represent this match, which that's also the match Charles Robinson gets launched in. Really cool. You get to see John Cena and CM Punk. They're about to lock up. It's got their names, iconic rivals. It says right there on the back description, Night of Champions, CM Punk, John Cena. I love this card. It's freaking awesome. And then this next one is a poster card. I feel like Topps messed up big time not making a card. They made the poster card, but they did not make a card of John Cena from this match, which this was probably one of the best matches of John Cena's retirement tour, and they didn't make a card of it, which is so sad. They made the poster card because obviously they were the face of SummerSlam. John Cena, Cody Rhodes, says Cena versus Rhodes, SummerSlam on the back, SummerSlam logo, a little description there. But I feel like Topps messed up big time not making a card of these two from this match. All right, so this next card is a special one. It is number 8 out of 50. So we had the numbered gold foil card. This is a special card just for me. This is John Cena's last ever SmackDown, and it was his last ever show in Chicago, Illinois. I was at this show. I got to witness it. I got to see John Cena for the last time, and I thought this was such a special card in general. I ordered it, and then it was like, oh man, it was meant to be because I got the numbered card of out of 50, and I was there. It was so cool. So this is his last ever match on SmackDown, last ever SmackDown. It says SmackDown there, John Cena ends where it started because he had his first time ever being on TV, first time ever being on SmackDown was in Chicago, which was this moment. The back of the card is his literally when John Cena debuted and did the ruthless aggression and slapped Kurt Angle. That iconic moment, SmackDown John Cena literally was in Allstate Arena in Chicago, and then he also ended his very last SmackDown was in Allstate Arena in Chicago. It was absolutely freaking awesome. This next card is probably a match a lot of people don't want to remember. It is the WrestlePalooza. It's the poster card of John Cena and Brock Lesnar. It says Lesnar and Cena. Tops now. On the back, it has the logo there, has a little description there of the match. There is no card of the actual match, but this is the poster card. Then we have another special card. We have a numbered 46 out of 50. We have another gold foil card. This is the John Cena / AJ Styles card from Crown Jewel Perth when they had their last match. This match was an absolute banger, probably one of the best matches of 2025. You got Cena there and AJ on the back. You have the Crown Jewel logo. John Cena, AJ Styles, and a description. This card's awesome because it's a number 46 out of 50. Really cool. And this match is so good. Another card from this match is just the John Cena card itself. He's got the Walls of Jericho on AJ Styles there. It says Crown Jewel Perth. John Cena says earns 100th career PLA victory in Perth. So this was his 100th win for his 100th PLA win, which is crazy. Tops now there in the back. Crown Jewel. John Cena has a little description about the match as well. But pretty cool card. I like this card a lot. This is when John Cena became a Grand Slam champion, winning the IC title, the Intercontinental title, on Monday Night Raw, defeating Dominic Mysterio. He's getting his hand raised. He's holding the Intercontinental title. Tops now there. He looks so happy there. On the back, Raw, John Cena description there. I love this freaking card. It's so cool. All right, so this next card is a special one because this is John Cena's last ever Monday Night Raw. This was in Madison Square Garden. He's holding up the Intercontinental title because he was the Intercontinental champion at the time. Welcome everybody to Monday Night Raw. One last time makes his final Raw appearance. Raw, John Cena tops now. On the back, it's awesome because this is a picture of his first ever Monday Night Raw appearance way back in the day when he was the Spinner WWE champion. Raw, John Cena. I love the back of this card. It looks so freaking cool. And the front's awesome as well. Also from the same Monday Night Raw, this is his last ever match on Monday Night Raw when John Cena teamed up with Sheamus and Rey Mysterio and they took down the Judgment Day. All three of them hitting the 5-knuckle shuffle, beating the Judgment Day with the 5-knuckle shuffle. So you got Sheamus, John Cena, Rey Mysterio, the Raw, tops now. And then on the back, you have them, all three of them standing tall, holding their arms up. I love the back as well. The back's almost better than the front, in my opinion, but overall, this card's really cool. I love when they did for the tops now cards, they did the double-sided cards. Then we have John Cena's last ever PLE match. Tops now, we have Survivor Series War Games, and when he took on Dominic Mysterio for the Intercontinental title, he defended the Intercontinental title against Dominic Mysterio, and he lost. But right here, he's got Dominic Mysterio in the SDF, but the GOAT goes out fighting in the final PLE match. John Cena on the back. We got the logo of John Cena. We got a description about the match, but this card's freaking cool. Then we get to his very last ever match. This is the poster card for the Saturday Night's Main Event, John Cena's final match, Saturday Night's Main Event. So we got John Cena holding his arms up, the undisputed WWE title, even though he wasn't champion at the time. This poster is so freaking cool. It says GOAT, the last real champion one last time, Saturday Night's Main Event, John Cena's final match. This poster is so freaking cool. On the back, this Saturday Night's Main Event has got a little description about the event and John Cena retiring. And then this is John Cena's last ever Tops Now retirement tour card. This is what he had. This is after he lost his match and he has retired. Cody Rhodes and CM Punk are putting the world titles on him. Cody Rhodes is undisputed WWE champion, and CM Punk is world heavyweight champion. He's holding both titles. It's an absolutely awesome moment. This card, I ordered 5 of them. Hopefully, I could get, because there's 2 different low run variants. So there's this one. There's one of just a picture of his shoes and armbands in the ring, and there's another one of him walking out. You can see the whole arena. It's really cool. I ordered 5 of them, and I got 5 of all of these, which is kind of annoying. But I hopefully can track down eventually. Hopefully I can track down the couple low-run variants that I don't have. But I do have every single standard card of the John Cena Retirement Tour, and this is the last one. All right, so that was the up-close review of every single standard John Cena Retirement Tour Tops Now card. This video has been over a year in the making because I've been getting every single card from the beginning of 2025. Now here we are almost at the end of January of 2026. I have every single card now besides the couple low runs, which I hopefully can track down eventually. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. Like I said at the beginning of the video, if you're new to this YouTube channel, you clicked it for the cards and stuff, but you're a wrestling fan, make sure to like and subscribe because we post awesome wrestling content, wrestling figure content every single day on this YouTube channel. And I'm Jared to be live. Thank you guys for watching. I'm going to continue to collect WWE Topps cards. I'm not just collecting like the Topps Now. I'm done because John Cena's retired. I'm going to try to get some more Topps cards this year because I know there's some new stuff releasing, but it's so hard to get the new Topps cards. They're the scalpers get to them, and it's impossible to get them. They sell it so fast and they're so expensive. That's why I personally actually like the Topps Now way better, because everybody has a chance to get them, and they're way better than getting the boxes, because the boxes the scalpers get them and you never can get them. But I had a lot of fun collecting all those Topps Now John Cena cards. That the whole year of collecting was a lot of fun. It was stressful because like if you didn't pay attention, it was like they were only available for 3 or 4 days and they were gone. So it was a stressful time, but they're awesome to collect. So thank you guys for watching. Go check out my Instagram, which is all lowercase JW Live. Also go check out my TikTok, which is all lowercase JW_live. I highly appreciate that if you did that. Thank you guys for watching. Make sure to like and subscribe to this YouTube channel, and I'll see you guys in the next one.